Hello, everyone. You've taken the first step, kept the flame of action burning, and learned to persist through challenges. But how do you turn your journey into more than just a series of goals, into a life brimming with purpose? Today, we'll explore how to own your journey by taking consistent action, holding yourself accountable, and shaping a path that reflects your deepest values. This isn't about achieving everything overnight. It's about living true to your purpose, discovering what truly matters, and forging a unique path that carries your mark. Through inspiring stories and practical lessons, we'll uncover how to make every day a step toward a meaningful life. Let's embark on this journey to truly own your life. 1. Own it through accountability. Owning your journey begins with taking responsibility for yourself. No one can walk your path for you. Every choice, every action, is a chance to shape your future. Accountability isn't about self-blame. It's about recognizing your power to steer your life. Consider Mia's story. She dreamed of becoming a screenwriter but kept blaming her lack of time or opportunities. One day, Mia chose accountability. She committed to writing for 30 minutes each evening. Even if it was just a rough idea, she stopped waiting for the perfect moment and started creating her own. Today, Mia's first screenplay caught the eye of a local director, all because she took ownership of her journey. Lesson: accountability is the key to ownership. Every action you choose declares that your life is yours to shape. 2. Discover your purpose. Consistent action becomes meaningful when it's guided by purpose. Your purpose doesn't have to be a grand mission. Sometimes, it's simply the reason you wake up feeling fulfilled. Finding your purpose gives your journey direction, even on the toughest days. Think of Lucas, an office worker who felt his life lacked meaning. He reflected on what mattered most: helping others. Lucas began volunteering a few hours a week to teach computer skills to teens in an underserved neighborhood. Over time, he realized empowering others was his purpose. Today, Lucas runs a free training program, transforming dozens of young lives. Action step: spend 10 minutes writing down what makes you feel fulfilled, helping others, creating, or exploring. Then, choose one small action to nurture that purpose. Lesson: purpose is your journey's compass. Find what sets your heart alight, and let it guide your path. 3. Consistent action carves your unique path. A meaningful life isn't about following someone else's road, it's about creating your own. Consistent action, no matter how small, is how you etch your mark on the world. Every step is part of your one-of-a-kind story. Take Zoe, a nature lover who wanted to protect the environment. Instead of joining large organizations, she started small, organizing monthly cleanups at a local park. Over time, Zoe's cleanups drew dozens of volunteers, building a tight-knit community for the environment. Her path was unlike anyone else's, but it was distinctly hers. Action step: identify one small action you can take daily or weekly to build your own path. Commit to it for 30 days. Lesson: consistent action shapes your unique path. Let every step reflect who you are. 4. Overcome the trap of comparison. One of the biggest obstacles on your journey is comparing yourself to others. Comparison steals the joy and meaning of your unique path. Owning your journey means focusing on your own road, not someone else's. Consider Daniel, a young musician who felt inferior watching peers share big performances on social media. Instead of dwelling on comparison, Daniel focused on writing one song a month that told his personal story. Those songs slowly built a small but loyal fanbase, and Daniel found joy in being true to himself. Action step: next time you compare yourself to someone else, write down one thing you're proud of in your journey. Then, take one action to move further along your path. Lesson: your journey is yours alone. Don't let comparison dim your light. 5. Recharge through reflection. Consistent action can be draining, especially when progress feels slow. Reflection is the tool to recharge your energy and reconnect with your purpose. By pausing to look back on how far you've come, you gain clarity and strength to keep going. Think of Isabella, who wanted to start a small bakery. After months of long hours and slow sales, she felt burnt out. Instead of pushing blindly forward, Isabella set aside time each week to reflect: what worked, what didn't, and why she started. These moments of reflection helped her refine her recipes and rediscover her love for baking. Today, her bakery is a local gem, thriving because she took time to pause and reflect. Action step: set aside 10 minutes this week to reflect on your journey. Write down one lesson you've learned and one thing you're grateful for. Lesson. Reflection recharges your journey. Pause to see how far you've come, and you'll find the energy to go further. 6. Trust the process, not just the outcome. Focusing solely on outcomes can make your journey feel like a race with no finish line. Owning your journey means trusting the process, the daily efforts, the lessons, the growth. The process itself is where meaning is found. Take Leo, who wanted to run a marathon despite never being athletic. Early on, he struggled with short runs and doubted himself. Instead of obsessing over the marathon, Leo focused on the process, showing up for training, learning about nutrition, and building stamina. When he finally crossed the finish line, the real victory was the resilience he'd built along the way. Action step. Identify one part of your process you can embrace today: learning a skill, practicing, or simply showing up. Celebrate it as progress. Lesson. The process is where transformation happens. Trust it, and the outcomes will follow. 7. Your journey inspires others. When you own your journey, you don't just change your life, you light the way for others. Your consistent action, your authenticity, and your purpose become a beacon, showing others what's possible. Consider Sophie, who wanted to start a community garden in her urban neighborhood. She began with a small plot and a few plants, facing skepticism from neighbors. Through consistent effort, planting, tending, and inviting others to join, Sophie's garden grew into a vibrant community hub. Her journey inspired others to start their own projects, creating a ripple effect of change. Action step. Share one small part of your journey with someone, a friend, family member, or online community. Notice how it sparks inspiration in them and fuels your own drive. Lesson. Your journey is a gift to the world. Own it, and you'll inspire others to own theirs. Conclusion. Live your purpose. Owning your journey is about more than achieving goals. It's about crafting a life that reflects your purpose, your values, and your unique light. Through consistent action, accountability, and a commitment to your own path, you create a story that's unmistakably yours. Today, choose one action to own your journey. Reflect on your purpose. Take a small step, or share your story with someone. You're not just chasing dreams, you're building a life of meaning. The world needs your authenticity, your resilience, and your purpose. Own your journey, and make it a masterpiece that inspires for years to come.